Hi, I'm Darlin Mikki here where everyone has a story. I am your guest host today, and my co-host is...
I'm Hood Raised from Team Eddie's Entertainment.
And we have our guest here. His name is Kells The Artist.
Kells.
How are you, Kells?
I'm epic. How you guys doing today?
Epic.
Yes,
epic.
I am.
Epic. You came on the scene like, boop, and shot straight to the roof. How was that done? Because the last time I had an encounter with you, was just putting out a book, and I knew nothing about it. Now you are nominated for so many awards, national awards.
My impact came from personal development. Like before I even spit a poem on the poetry scene, I was already deep into personal development. So I already had a plan before I became a spoken word artist. I had no clue how the Chicago spoken word scene was until I actually went to one of the events. And if it wasn't for this particular occasion, when I had searched the internet for open mics in Chicago, I probably wouldn't even be an artist in Chicago to this day.
So you didn't dip into hip hop first. You dipped into spoken word.
No, I was a hip hop artist first. That's why I was saying, like, I probably wouldn't even be a poet had I didn't look for an open mic scene to go to. I would have still been rapping though, but it probably wouldn't have been on the scale that it is now.
Oh, nice.
So the times that I've seen you out, like we frequent some of the same spots. We around each other a lot, and I noticed that you always have a positive spin on everything.
Yes,
like you know, we could be sitting around talking about like, man, little homie got shot on the block the other day. He was like, yeah, but God gonna take care of everything. You know what I mean? Like you have this personal zen about yourself that keeps a positive. How did you get to that point? Like, how does a young man get to that point in his life with?
It was reading a lot of books. Reading a lot of books, literally, it took my mind off of what I already knew, and it took me into a whole different avenue. It's like, you know, everything that they said that everything you need to know is already written in the book. And before then, I wasn't reading books. So it was a period in my life where I literally stayed in the house for 4 months straight, just reading self-help and personal development books. And that's where my mindset came from. I changed my paradigm. A paradigm is a multitude of habits. It's like a thinking pattern. So I changed my thinking pattern. So everything that happens to me, I process it in a positive manner.
No weapons formed against me shall prosper as long as God is with me. I disguised my success as a setback just to see who was really rocking with me. You see, this road be long and narrow, but I never complain and still walk it. Even though at times I be feeling like a little bitty candle flickering in a room full of darkness, but my spirit's strong, and I got faith. God be giving me instructions, I just gotta do what he say. I figured out how to avoid that crucial mistake, and that's to never pray without preparing, or you'll just be saying words until you turn blue in the face, and from my understanding, that's the usual case. I crack a smile in my imagination and stay focused until it manifests. I be humble through my accomplishments because I know it's always another test, but when God ordering your steps, you gotta trust the process. So I be like, left, right, left, right. I left the wrong things alone and I got my mind right, now my mind set. And my thoughts different. So even in a room full of greasy banana peels, I still wouldn't get caught slipping. I breathe deep when I meditate. I learn fear's just a thought, so these days I don't hesitate. I be spitting from my soul, so if you real, it's gonna resonate. I'm my only competition, but still never seen second place. It'd be more like...